the difference quotient. Right now, I'm just going to give you the difference quotient straight out. I'm not going to explain to you where we get it from yet. I just want to tell you guys how to use it. And after I finish telling you guys how to use it, then after you guys spend time using it, then I'll explain it to you guys a little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do is, here's our difference quotient. We're going to do the difference quotient on this function. Okay, use difference quotient on this. All right, you see what see how f is written twice? That means we're going to have to use this function twice in this. Okay, the first time we're going to plug in x plus h, and the second time we're just going to plug in x. So let's write that stuff down. We're going to plug in the x plus h, and then you're going to plug in the x. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to plug in the x plus h. So I plugged in the x plus h, and now I plug in the x. Look at what I got. I got the 3 times something squared plus 1, and then a 3 times something squared plus 1. But each time, the something is different. The first time, the something is x plus h. The second time, it's just an x. So do you guys see that the function written out twice right here? And we're subtracting. It's not important that I put the parentheses around the first one, but it is important that I put the parentheses around the second one to remind myself that I have to find the opposite of each of these terms. And then underneath it, we're going to have divided by h. All right, make sure you guys don't kill any puppies and distribute this 2 to the h and the x. The law of exponents do not say that you can do that when there's a plus sign right here. That squared means x plus h times x plus h. So after you do x plus h times x plus h, we're going to get 3 times x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. And then you have your plus 1, and then a minus 3x squared and a minus 1. Let's distribute that 3. 3x squared plus 6xh, and then plus 3h squared. And then after you get to this point, you'll notice cool things happen. Okay, you see those x squareds cancel out, and the 1 cancels out. And then you only have 2 terms being divided by h, and then once you divide by h, boom, shakalaka daga, you got your answer. Sometimes there'll be no more h's left. Sometimes there'll be no more x's left. But that's the right answer for this one.